Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. How is everyone doing today? I am not doing so hot, so you're going to have to excuse my lack of enthusiasm today. uh, but my weekend started off really well, and Saturday I ended up going to the Amish. I wanted to go and fill up my freezer and my pantry, and I did. I had some really great deals, and I was really happy. I was going to even do a haul, and then I was just exhausted. I was there all day. And they had a barn raising event even, and I think we hit almost every store that was there, that we could possibly visit. So, but more on that in my next video. Anyway, you guys, so I had a good day Saturday, and then yesterday I ended up getting sick. And I ended up getting sick and not feeling well. So one of my thing with cancer, all the chemo I've had, and my cancer has come back 4 times, and I've had a lot of chemo in my lifetime. A lot of chemo. And my long-lasting side effects that I've always gotten from that, it just involved my joints, and I've always been able to deal with that, like handle that. So, so far I don't have osteo, but that's another, issue that I have to look out for. But I've had a lot of joint issues because of my cancer, the chemotherapy. But when I had radiation that one time, not one time, but last time, they also included radiation. Radiation messed up my body so much. And maybe because I have ovarian cancer, so it was in my abdominal, my pelvic area, right? That, that's where the radiation went to. So I had a lot of issues with food and things just going right through me, IBS and all that good stuff that we love to talk about. So my radiation doctor always warned me to be careful with what I eat, that it could set it off. And it set it off yesterday. So I had a horrible night, you guys. I mean, it could be anything. There's some things that I know that I try to stay away from. But when you go out to eat, or when you eat other people's food, you really don't know what they put in there. And sometimes you can taste it right away, and sometimes it just tastes fine. And last night it was mashed potatoes that my son made for a potluck at church, and there was garlic in there, and there was like a lot of butter, and lots of cream, and it was just really good mashed potatoes. I didn't think that when I tasted them that they were too garlicky or that they had too much of butter or anything. It didn't taste like that. It tasted fine. But I think it just hit me. And boy, did I have a horrible night last night. So anyway, you guys, I am still recovering. I am not feeling good. I am not feeling good today at all. Not feeling good. But, so I'm not my usual peppy self. Sorry, guys. But, so yeah, I'm running cold. I'm running hot. I'm running, oh my gosh. It's like 1 minute I'm hot, the next minute I'm cold. So I had to put on my shawl, and I put on this is one of my most easiest and shawls that I made several. I've made so many of these shawls when I give them to gifts, because it's just so simple to whip up, and it's just so easy. And this is a mesh shawl, and it has this really pretty border, and this is again done in the ombre, but it's done in the coral. Do you see how pretty that is? I just love it, and it's so lightweight. I can wear it in the summer, I can wear it in the fall, I can wear it anytime. It doesn't really get you super hot, but it's enough to give you a little bit, I was thinking, Esmeralda from God Rocks, I watched one of her old videos, and she made a mesh poncho that she put over, and I was like, I could definitely make that. I'm not big in making, wearables where, you have to wear undershirt underneath. But I think a poncho, because it's more like a shawl to me. Anyway, I am really getting carried away, you guys. I'm here for one reason, and that's to announce the new monthly challenge for the month of November that Terry from Nana's Crochet Ideas, and I do every month. So this month, for the month of November, we are doing donations. So it's items that you're donating. This is the time of the year that people do make donations to charities and all. So that's all we kind of ask is just, if you make a hat, give it to someone. Donate it. Give it to someone in church. Give it to the homeless person on the street. Many churches have what they call forget, it's like a box that they have in there that they put for people in need, whether it's wearables, or sometimes it's food or whatever. There's make some hats, scarves, make a blanket, give it to somebody. So it's all about donations this month. The drill, guys. Send an email with a picture of it. We'll put your name on the wheel, and we'll spin. So last month in October, it was holiday decor. So let me show you what I chose to do. I used to decorate my home for every holiday, especially when the kids were little. And then I kind of stopped because, one of our old cats, she lived to be 15, and we only had one cat at that time, Diamond, and she would just go crazy with the decorations and she would eat the tinsel. She would climb the Christmas tree. She would just climb the wall, climb anything to get at those decorations that were dangling. So I just thought it was probably safer. I didn't want her eating tinsel. I didn't want her to be eating a lot of this stuff. Cats eat everything. They just eat like garbage. You don't need to buy them food. Give them some garbage. But anyway, so but lately I've been wanting to make a lot of decorations, especially garlands, wreaths, and ornaments. So I saw this really cute pattern tutorial for a pine cone ornament, and I thought, how cute is this? And then I had this yarn. Let me get it. And let me get this yarn. Sorry, you guys. I had this yarn. Look at it. It is this really rich cocoa, what I would call cocoa with black specks on it. And I thought, boy, that would make a nice looking pine cone. Perfect color for it, isn't that? Look at that. I love this. And I don't know what it is. It was donated to me by that one creator's stash that I received. That tons of stuff that she gave me, and there were a lot of mill ends and all, and these were just balls. I just got tons of balls with no any kind of labels or tags or anything on them. But look at the color. Isn't that beautiful? I've been working with this yarn, making some blankets in these past few weeks, and I thought this would make a lovely pine cone. So when I saw this, I was scrolling on YouTube. Very simple to do, you guys. You do stuff them. And you know how I am about the amigurumi stuffing kind of thing. But real easy. Easy peasy to make. I'm going to link the pattern down below. I am going to totally mess up this lady's name. Let me see. She is called Irfin R. Tangdelinton. I don't know. But I am going to post her link down below. She has some beautiful decorations and tutorials. And just lovely. And she did the pine cone in several colors. And it actually looks doggone good. So hers looks a lot better than mine. Mine's like a big old... But no pine cone is really the same. So I'm really happy with it. I like my little pine cone. I'm actually... I didn't want to make too many of the same ones, because I like a Christmas tree with different decorated ornaments. My kids, I actually have all my kids' ornaments that they made when they were in school, and all of them. And I like to decorate a tree with just homemade, beautiful, old-fashioned ornaments. So the other thing I wanted to do, I told you guys I love to do wreaths. There's a wreath that I was seeing for fall, but I did not have time to do it. You make actually every piece separately, and then you put in, it's just this beautiful fall wreath. One day I will make it for myself, but I'm not gonna. But I wanted to make a garland. And I saw this simple one. It is just a basic, this is red, but it's blowing up really bad. And you can make a garland almost in any color for Christmas as long as it has some red or green in it. So you could have put gold for the other color. You could have put blue. You could have put any color you wanted. I just happen to have a lot of this color. So I made one. And then it was so easy. Again, very easy peasy. I was making this like crazy. I made it pretty long enough to put in a window or on a mantle in a of a fireplace or on the wall. The whole thing, I'm going to give you a tip here. I originally, when I first started, because it's quite long. So the first half that I did, I made all the strips separately. And I had, you know, strips of green, forest green, strips of red, and strips of the tan or ecru. And then I'm putting them together, and I found out, boy, I got a lot of ends in here. So I thought, you know what, you dummy? You should have just made them as you're going and adding them on as you go. So you're crocheting into it. And that's what I did for the other half. And it saved me tons of time. It just saved me so much time because I didn't have to crochet all these ends. So I really like my garland. I do want to make more for like, there's so many beautiful ones out there now. This is just the basic one because I needed to make a garland, and I was like, you know, I don't have much time. But there, I've seen one that looks like the lights, Christmas lights. I've seen someone that actually made a garland out of little crocheted or knitted clothing, like sweaters and, you know, like a clothesline. It was just so cute, man. But anyway, you guys, that's all I got for you. So this month of November, we are doing donations. It's all donated items that you're donating to charity. Also, Terry will be pulling October's winner for the holiday decor. So I'm excited to see the whole slideshow of you know, all the items. I love to see the creativity you guys have. You're just so creative. It's amazing. You guys are amazing. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.